I've arranged a visit for you today, at the Inquisition. That'll be the end of all your dirty dealings.
Oh look, we're wearing matching outfits. Maybe if I stole a hat, we could pretend to be a guard and escape?
I'm finally getting to you, aren't I?
With the letter I have, only a miracle could save you.
It sounds like the audio is about to break any second, but it's still holding on.
There's a small hole there. I can't open it with my bare hands.
It's strange that they have taken away all of our inventory, but left us with this Condor's eye right here.
Dear friend, I hope I'm not being presumptuous in calling you a friend. If you are in jail, you must have committed an offense against the state, and if you have found this letter, you are certainly not a guard, as they do not go so far during cleaning as to lift the boards. Therefore, you are my friend. I guess there's nothing of use in this part. My name is Camille Agrippa, and my earthly life will cease in 1/4 of an hour. The righteous hand of the Serenissima will administer justice to a man who was double-crossed by a woman and betrayed by his best friend.
1/4 of an hour. Now, I know that writing, well, even in this time, was a time-consuming business. And there are several pages here, so I doubt all of this was written in 15 minutes.
I offer you a quick way out of the leads if you have the wits to solve a riddle. Solve the riddle, and you may live and fight on for your cause. Yes, if you are dumb, you will have to find your own way out, which you are already trying to do, digging in the ground like this. It looks like this page is just a preface to the riddle.
Yeah, this riddle of how to escape is total arse.
I have put years of exertion and pain into my escape. Unfortunately, my departure from life will come just an hour too soon. I could get out of my cell right now, but I would not have enough time to make it out of the prison. My life is lost, but I offer hope to you. Poor soul, he carved out the window, but he didn't finish in time. They say it is better to light a candle than curse the darkness, and I have done this once but failed. If only I had time to do it twice. At the end, as the hangman's cloak is off the hook. Oh, great. How am I supposed to decipher this drivel?
This person had the chance to escape their cell, but didn't take it. I mean, if you had a chance to escape, wouldn't you try to, knowing that you're going to die anyway?
Having been betrayed, I used to wonder why it is the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Basically, all wheels squeak. Who is to say which one is the squeakiest? Who is your friend, then? Or better, who is the lesser enemy? Who will not betray you? Can a wheel that squeaks to a certain degree say that the other wheel that squeaks less is the squeaky one, even though it is obvious that both squeak? It depends on the point of view, in this case of a wheel. Generally, wheels are arranged opposite to one another, making them contradictory by nature. From this, one can deduce that there are no squeaking wheels at all, as they are all saying a mistruth about their counterparts. They say they squeak, and that is a paradox. If they are saying a mistruth about their colleagues, they are all squeaky. But empirically, we know that on a four-wheel cart, there will always be at least 3 wheels, saying that the squeakiest one is another than themselves. That is why 3 out of 4 people get the grease, and the other one loses his life. And that one is a true friend. Now this one's a real beauty. What's up with the wheels? They need grease. Where can I get grease?
Right, so this is the riddle, yes?
You can exploit this friend, abuse his trust, plot against him, and make hay while the sun shines, while the friend is still a friend, strike while the iron is hot, but soon he will start squeaking, as it never gets any oil. Then, fellow sufferer, you are doomed. It will be the straw that broke the camel's back, which already looks broken with the camel's 2 humps full of precious water. Is the world therefore a forbidding place? Is the backbone of the world already broken since the beginning of time, like the camels? Was everything that we tried to change, to put back together, only an illusion? Or do the humps only make the world appear crooked, while the backbone is still straight? Maybe, but mankind is the hump. If I may paraphrase a poet, men's evil manners live in tin, their virtues we write in piss. Enough of philosophy and self-pity. A lot of stuff here.
All right,
And
well,
enough with the squeaking already.
Alright, well, this part does kind of make sense to what we need to do. But that one about the squeaking, well, I'm going to have a hard time trying to explain that one.
I have carefully carved away the stone that holds the iron bars over the window, but the jailer was always checking to see if it still held, so I had to come up with a compound that is as hard as a rock, but melts as easily as butter. Mix a mixture. I hear my executioners coming down the hall. I say farewell to you, my friend. Maybe we will meet again. Remember, I was what you are, and I am what you will be. Let us pray for each other. Camille.
Alright, well, I think that is the last page. So, we need to make a mixture. And all of the ingredients are here. We have, I believe this is paraffin? Oh no, oil. Wax, water. Well, that's a bucket. Tin. I think that's a stone. Yes. Wood. Straw. And this lovely yellow liquid, which is urine. Yes, I must have them all, as we cannot examine that area again. Right. We need to make a mixture right now. And we need to do it in a specific order. I have tried to put this mixture together, just using the ingredients in any old order, but it does not work. So the first part of this riddle involves squeaking. We need to start off by using this paraffin wax and 3 lots of oil. If we do make a mistake, we could just throw this mixture at the window and start again. So yeah, I believe that involves a squeaking. Now, there was something about straw. Then strike while the iron's hot. Then straw again. The camel's humps. Oh, no, wrong one. Tin. urine, and then finally some more wax. That should be it. I spent quite some time trying to get this worked out, but this should be the solution. There we go.
Great! It worked! I am so smart. I need to jump into the water. That's the only way to escape from here.
Now this was a pain in the ass, as we do need to jump in the water. And we do have enough distance to actually do it. But we need to do it in a specific spot. Who's that there? No, I think we need to go here. Should I save it just in case? Yeah, maybe I should. Again, apologies for breaking the immersion, but you've seen this game long enough to know that this is a load of crap. What's with the superhero kind of music? There's quite a wide area to explore here, but we need to go to the gate here.
Palazzo Grimani, please.
5 florins, please.
I don't have any money, sorry.
Nothing is free here. You can swim there if you like.
Could I pay you later? I've got to get out of here as soon as I can.
Sorry, but I have to insist on advance payment.
Isn't there some way we could settle this?
I'm not that kind of man, sir.
How about settling it with my sword?
With me being dead, this gondola travels no distance. And surely you wouldn't attack an unarmed man.
Well, what do you suggest?
I could be persuaded to take something valuable instead, sir.
The only thing I have is this ring. Take it.
It will do.
Isabella, I can't explain now, but Gaetano has a letter which will spell death for me unless I can destroy it. I need you to forge a letter saying Lucretia invited me to her house, and then we'll have to put it in the place of the real one. Gaetano said that he had a safe place to hide it. Where could such a place be?
I heard him talk about his underground hideout. While I forged the letter, you try to find it. The way into his hideout is through the well downstairs. You have to cut off the water to the well for the passageway to open. Please hurry. I'll come as soon as I can.
What's going on with her eyebrows?
Gaetano is too close.
We have somewhat of a puzzle here. Although I don't think we have any clues on how to solve it. But thankfully, these dragons, I assume they're dragons, can only face 2 ways. Now let's cut this short, let's do the actual solution. I believe it's this one and this one.
Isabella, at last you've come. Have you got it?
Here's the fake letter. Now go on in there.
Hold on. I thought that Gaetano's letter was fake. So are we replacing a fake letter with a fake letter? And for some reason they just cut out the animation of Giacomo's swimming for some reason.
I have to put the fake letter in the place of the real one.
There's nothing more that we can do down here, so let's head back.
Let's get out of here as fast as we can.
What? You here? How did you escape from prison? Wait till the Inquisitors hear about this. I'll deliver you to them personally, dead or alive.
And how do you think you're gonna do that? By force?
I'm going to cut you to pieces.
I'm tired of talking to you. On guard!
That's it. Now I'm furious.
You don't even know how to hold a sword.
You're good. Finally, someone who is my equal.
Maybe, but only one of us can survive.
I'm pretty sure I saw Gitana's...
Next time you won't escape your...
Quick! To Piombe!
I spoke a bit too soon then. I didn't think the fight was going to end that early. But I'm pretty sure I saw Gitana's head as we ran past Isabella earlier, but never mind. We now have another stealth segment, and this one is, well, it's not timed, but we do have a special power which will help us. I mean, we can run in the corridors blind, but we're most likely going to die if that happens. So this Condor's eye is going to help us get back to our cell. Now, if we activate it... Wait a minute, I'm going to wait for this guard to go past. There we go. Right, here we go. Nope. Maybe I should have saved this beforehand. Alright, well, that's never happened before. As I was saying before, we only have a limited amount of time to use this thing. So we have to be quick. As trying to navigate these corridors without it is virtually impossible. And the reason why I think that I got caught before was not because I was caught by the obvious line of sight. I just think that I was too close to the actual corridor rather than being further back. Because if I was further back and in the line of sight of the actual door, I don't think it would have been a problem.
Almost there.
There we go. We have now lost our bird's eye view. I think we're now home free.
But I'm telling you, he was at Palazzo Grimani not long ago. Mr. Gitano, I assure you he is here. I saw him on my last tour. In any case, no one has ever escaped from this prison. I can assure you, sir, no one can get out of our jail. I don't know how you pulled that one off, but you'll have a hard time getting out of this one. Take him to the Inquisitor's office.
Giacomo Casanova. You are charged with breaking and entering Miss Donna Lucrezia's house, high treason, and an attempted coup d'etat. Gaetano Grimani, bring in the evidence.
The defendant was arrested while he was leaving Miss Donna Lucrezia's house. She, although, was not at home at the time. As for the coup d'etat, I have here the letter which clearly states Giacomo Casanova's intention of murdering Da Silva Lupo and overtaking the government.
Mr. Gaetano, the honorable inquisitors are most upset. The letter is an invitation to Miss Donna Lucrezia's house. The court will not tolerate such insolence.
But...
One more word out of you, Mr. Gaetano, and you will be charged with contempt of court. Giacomo Casanova, the court is acquitting you of all charges, and you are free to go. As for you, Mr. Gaetano Grimani, you will stay here for your trial.